Hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Sunday the 26th of the 9th, 2021. First we'll have a look at yesterday's racing which was Saturday the 25th. The results then, we had no filter 1 races, nil. We had an alternate which was Chelmsford All Weather 6:30 and it was number 10 Arclight which actually won at 7-2. We could get about 13-2, 6.5 to 1 sixes all day on that horse early on. The problem with it for us was that it was a 2-year-old and it was having its basically it had run twice at Brighton in a its first outing was 5.5 furlongs, second outing was a 7 furlong race, and this was an 8 furlong at Chelmsford. Which made a lot of sense and was pretty sensible given the way it was run. It was slowly away there and ran well there. The problem is with 2-year-olds on their third outing is that they are assessed for a handicap mark in their 3-year-old and onwards campaign. And quite often, it didn't happen in this case, but there's 3 possible scenarios. First scenario, which had actually happened, basically the horse runs right up to its best and actually wins, which was the result today. The second scenario, which is the worst scenario for Connections and the trainer, is the horse runs right up to its best and gets seen off just on the line or very tight into second or third, close third. And that basically gives it a mountain to climb in its 3-year-old career. And the third scenario, which was the one we were very wary of and quite often happens, is that it'll miss the kick, it'll come up and it'll use too much juice to catch up, and then it'll run down the field later on, and it'll just sort of break the chain of this improving 2-year-old form, giving it a chance to have a more lenient 3-year-old mark. Anyway, that didn't happen. All credit to everybody involved there. Arguably, we could have had a go at it. We suggested you could have had an each way on it at 6-1. The problem with that is that if you get scenario 3 where it misses the kick, it tends to not place. So you might as well just go for the win in that case and just maybe at half the stake. Anyway, that's where we are. We got a winner, but we didn't do it for various reasons. We just couldn't overcome that risk factor. So that's where we are. We're going to have a look now at today's racing, Sunday the 26th. Don't go away. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing, so it's Sunday the 26th of the 9th. We've got 2 filter 1 races. We've got a filter 1 at Foss Lass in Wales. It's a 3:45, number 3, Nadim. Basically this is a positive, but it's 4 to 6 odds, so it's rejected immediately on the odds, so we wouldn't be having a go at Nadim. We don't have an alternate in that race. So another filter 1 race is the Epsom at 3:25, number 4, Arctic Emperor. It's 5-2, backed into 9-4 early. This is an apprentice handicap 3-year-old plus 0 to 85, 1 mile 4, 6 yards, good, going good. That's basically the Derby course, so that's where we are there. What do we know about that horse? We've had a good look at that horse, Arctic Emperor. Basically the breeding suggests it's got 8 furlongs written all over it. The official rating's been pumped after 3 wins at 8 furlongs, which sort of ties into its breeding. And the likelihood is that horse, it will not stay at the required performance. Obviously it can run 1.5 miles, any horse can run 1.5 miles, but running at the racing pace, required racing pace, that horse is likely to fade and weaken about a furlong out at best. So and the odds are coming in, so we wouldn't do Arctic Emperor. We don't have an alternate there, but if you were wanting to play that race, you could sensibly look for an alternative of your own away from Arctic Emperor, and you'd get a bit of value there. But we're not going to touch it. We're currently still 9.5 units up after 4 bets, 2 winners, a second, and double bet in one of the races where one of them won. And yesterday we overlooked a 6-1 winner, but that's irrelevant. So there you go. That's where we are. We got a filter one which was rejected on odds at Foslas and Epsom 325. We don't think this horse is going to stay, and it's been pumped in the official ratings. So that's where we are. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow for the racing review for Monday. Goodbye.